Yeah, one key thing is it has to demonstrate impact. Right? We had a discussion on ITS, Intelligent Transportation System, for a long time, right? But I think now we're reaching a time of technology maturity where the smart infrastructure can substantially demonstrate the impact on reducing accident and deaths, right? Improving the operation efficiency and solving congestion problem, improve the traffic flow, and also have a more meaningful pricing structure related to it. Right? So there are three things I mentioned. One is on safety impact. The second one is on operation on the congestion. Right? The third one is a meaningful pricing and a related revenue issue here. Right? I think that's the biggest thing, is to demonstrate actual impact. Right? I think now it's close to mature where the technology can show a substantial improvement. Right? That's the big thing. The second thing, of course, with Biden's infrastructure bill, there is some effort from federal government to actually invest in this area. Right? Related to the finance, I want to mention, we are just starting a new project with Energy Foundation, look at the future of transportation pricing. One specific angle is today, Americans' transportation infrastructure finance is based on gasoline tax. While we are pushing the electrification very aggressively, and hopefully that will electrify to a very high degree here. Right? What this means is the tax base will shrink and shrink and shrink to zero, which actually we hope that to happen actually. Yeah. So if we're really successful in the electrification process, then the entire transportation finance as currently designed in the United States will go to zero. Right? So we have to really look into what's the alternative ways to provide the transportation finance. That's the project we just started in the Energy Foundation, right? To look at, can we design the tax base based on the mile travel, based on travel behavior, based on your carbon emission, based on car ownership, based on looking for an alternative instrument to serve as the tax base. This discussion out of necessity or even the despair almost, right? Say, for example, if US DOT is a for-profit company, now the situation is in 15, 20 years, your entire revenue will go to zero. That's what the situation is, right? So we have to discuss this. But in a more positive tone, can we reimagine the pricing regime of transportation? Right? For example, one of the just a really early stage idea, we haven't got into the detail yet, is the potential convergence between gas tax, car insurance, and road user fee. So if you think about the three different things, gas tax, insurance, and the road user fee, they are entirely separate operations today, right? Some are public, some are private. Each address very different aspect of transportation externality here. But in the future scenario, all three of them rely on the understanding of a detailed understanding of the travel behavior. Right? So we need data to track people's travel. What's the safety consequence? What's the congestion consequence? What's the CO2 emission consequence? Right? So so while we're replacing the gas tax, can we design a much more sensible way of pricing that brings all aspects of transportation costs and externality together, has one coherent pricing structure, both help improve the behavior, drive people towards the good behavior, and at the same time provide a stable financing resources to the DOT operation or infrastructure maintenance, etc.